Welcome everyone to North of the Broad. I'm your host Robin Zimmerman, and we bring you our show each week from the Pat Conroy Literary Center, which is located in downtown Beaufort. We have two very special guests. As our first interview today, we have Jayne Adams and we have Katherine Tandy Brown, and they are representing the 6th annual Bluffton Book Festival, which will be held in November. Welcome, ladies. You're writers as well with exciting careers. But let's begin with kind of the structure, the dates, kind of highlight some of the authors that will be there.
The book festival will run this year from the 18th of November through the 22nd with a day off on Sunday. We will have 6 different panels, starting with early grade literature and young adult literature, and then we rock into thriller suspense. And our headliner for that is William Kent Kruger, who is a very, very well-known suspense writer. And then we have general fiction, which is called Tall Tales, of course, because it ain't true. And then we have creative nonfiction, which is called The Whole Truth. And the moderator for that is David Lauderdale, a local journalist.
So let me ask you, Jayne, in years past, it's actually been a real festival and a street, event and all of that, and you're virtual for the second year. So how does that change?
Well, it has its upsides and its downsides. We don't have the excitement of actually the writers sitting at tables and meeting their fans and readers. However, it has the upside of bringing a national audience to some national bestsellers and regional writers. So there's great interaction that wasn't possible before. And that's largely because of the webinars that we do. And we can bring authors that couldn't possibly have made it down here. And so we're getting a wider selection of authors and a greater reach.
And when it was a street festival, you were able to buy their books right there. So how are you going to be able to do that virtually?
We will be putting up when the website is under construction as of this taping. But when the website is fully up, you will be able to buy tickets to each event there. And there will be an author page featuring every single author, and there are 30, 40 of them that are involved in different panels and different shows and events. And you will be able, with one click, be able to buy every single one of your books. Yeah, so
perfect.
It's
so
really
easy.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Katherine, the authors are both local and they're also national. So how do you all select who's involved with that?
Actually, it's an interesting process, but our director, Raquel Henderson, has been in the New York book business forever and a day, publishing business, and she has connections. The new books come out in September, and so she's tap dancing, getting some of these new authors and some of the New York Times bestsellers.
Fantastic. Now, you all shared with me before the interview started that on that Monday is a very special event.
There is.
Tell us about it.
We are so excited about this one. We have Jacqueline Woodson, who is a transformative children's writer. She also writes adult. She is the Kennedy Center's educational artist in residence currently.
Oh my goodness.
And she will be reading, and it will be beamed into select classrooms of all the Beaufort County schools.
And is that with elementary schools or all ages?
It will be selected It will be selected by the director of literacy and the teachers. They will apply to a certain number of classrooms. She will be reading a wonderful book called Each Kindness. And as the universe would have it, she is reading it on the 58th anniversary of JFK's assassination. And this book is just one of the most beautiful, poignant books I've ever seen for children.
Wow, that's a real coup. A real coup for you guys.
Yeah, we're very excited about it.
So we have just about 45 seconds left. Anything else that we missed? Anything else you want to share with our viewers about the event? Again, the dates are November the 18th. That Thursday, Friday, Saturday, off on Sunday, and then, of course, this wonderful event on the 22nd.
And we would just ask that people, if they're interested in the festival, look at www.blufftonbookfestival.com. All the details will be up shortly, and all of the events and ticket purchases can be made there.
Perfect. Thank you, Katherine. Thank you, Jayne, for your leadership and your involvement in this great event. Again, the Bluffton Book Festival in November. It's coming. Go to the website. We'll be right back, everyone.